got no ID-ness. But I know we can sneak somewhere. I do have a picture. Or even places where they don't need an ID. I would be so down. Let's go miniature golfing.
I can't believe the one time that I want to go out and turn up a little bit, you didn't bring your driver's license. Actually, I do believe. I don't know what I'm saying.
No, yeah, exactly. You should. But I swear to God, I've been so much better at it.
But I can't tell.
So much better.
I can't.
I wouldn't know.
Prove it.
I wouldn't know.
Hey,
show me.
I've never.
Pull it out of your ass.
Let me see.
Show me some.
Listen.
I swear.
Listen.
Hey, I'm gonna look good as fuck, so I know we can get in some place.
Okay.
That face.
So we going out.
So we are going.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get alcohol poisoning again.
It's okay. I'll carry you home.
It's not the carrying, it's the throwing up the day after. That means we need to go out Friday night because then Saturday you're still here. You're helping me.
Okay, that's valid.
Okay.
Because we
it's a great friend.
We're gonna be here for. I'm gonna be with you for 3 nights.
I'm so excited.
I noticed that on my way home. I was like, I'll be here for 3 sleeps. Hell no.
You can't leave.
Hell no. Stay here. I've been waiting for 3
You're cuddling me. Oh, we're ready? Oh shit, Maria, take us to downtown Pound Town.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome. What? Welcome back. Welcome back to Puff Oh wait, there's the camera. Welcome back to Puff Chat, you guys. It's Latina Beauty and
Koala Puffs. It does feel weird saying welcome back considering this. I feel like when something's been like dead for like a year, it's not a like, oh, we're back at it. It's like, nah, we're starting over again.
Exactly.
Relationships,
Hello.
podcast.
Hello.
I missed you so much.
I missed you more.
I'm happy you're here.
When you opened the door to your car, I've never been so excited. My feet started moving so fast.
Listen, I am a gentlewoman, okay? I am
sure
gonna open the car door.
Hey, she's like, I'm gonna open that shit. I'm not getting out, but I'll open it.
I reached over from the driver's seat. I did it.
You did it, though. You did
Listen,
it.
I can't treat you better than like everybody else. And
no,
you're just
but
never gonna get into a relationship.
You treat me a lot better than most, though. So let's not say.
You know what? I think that's just women with other women in general. Because God, I swear, like I feel like I ask for the bare minimum, and they're like, I don't know how to do that, and I'm like, just fucking love me.
But it's hard though too, because you can't. Then when you try to go to a woman for that, then they're like,
I also need you to love me. Well, you and I will talk about that a little bit later.
It's so hard, but
how's life?
how?
Tell me stuff. I'm rolling a blunt for us.
Not a lot has changed for me. Well, I mean, maybe.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
not a lot has changed.
If you hear the. It's just coming from my tongue, but it does not hurt, just in case you're curious. I have chipped one of my teeth with it. Actually, 2 of my teeth, one of my front ones, just a little bit, not too much.
It doesn't hurt. It just chips your teeth.
Yeah, but I didn't feel the one in my back.
It doesn't hurt.
I know, I didn't feel the one in my back because it was on my birthday, and on my birthday, I was not coherent, so I did not feel it. I think I ate it.
Not the eating, though. It's the problem. It's the pooping out a piece of your tooth.
And there it went, and I didn't get to recollect it. But I feel like life has been really crazy. I don't know if the audience has been feeling this. I know me and Ange have been feeling this. This last year has been
flying
and absolutely fucking insane. Like, I didn't know what the fuck. Every single month is a different fucking scenario.
Yeah, I mean, you're telling me.
I feel like we're in one of those English, like, for example, have you seen Jay the Virgin?
Yes.
I feel like we're in one of those where it just doesn't fucking stop. It's like it calms down and then boom, there goes something else, bitch. But we're still, look at us. Still kicking.
Oh. Kicking.
That too, but we're still kicking.
Also known as sad.
We're still kicking. We're still going, you know?
I mean, yeah, listen, things are changing. I'm sure everybody that's watching this, take a look at our last episode. I think Mark had mentioned it was in June of last year. How much has changed in your life since June? Because it's like, wowza, 2024 is bringing on a lot. With that, also, good change, bad change, right?
Yeah.
It goes up and goes down.
I agree.
Not so much as like change, but there's a lot of new products that are being put out into the cannabis industry, a lot of new events that are happening.
Show me.
So in addition to the personal life, about the new events. We were supposed to be at one.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to be working this weekend.
Yeah, I got canceled.
But I'm not gonna lie. I don't love it that it got canceled, but
I love that it got canceled.
I'm like, we get to spend so much more time together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. I haven't been able to travel as much, so the fact that I get to spend this whole weekend with you, we don't have to work. Yeah.
Oh my God, should we go somewhere?
Yeah.
Wait, calm down.
We are going somewhere. No, I need you to hype up a little bit.
You know me.
No, we're going
Spontaneous 1,000. Tomorrow we could be in Rome. 3 days, you say?
Yeah. No, literally, I think you're one of the only person I've ever seen. I actually brag about you sometimes. Excuse me.
Brag about me.
And we're yeah.
Oh.
I totally cannot unhear the clicking now.
No, stop. Yeah, because I have a retainer in my mouth. So if I take out the retainer, you can still hear it a little bit, but it's hitting the plastic at the top of my mouth.
It's totally fine. But like, I didn't notice it until you said it. And I'm like, oh my God.
You can hella hear it?
Oh yeah.
Stop. And the microphone, you can hear everything.
So let me ask you a question about your tongue piercing. Is it for the clit? Is it for the sexy time with the girlies?
That works great.
Okay.
But it was more for the look.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
going to lie.
I was
It
like,
was more
I
for the
bet,
look.
I bet that feels great. Anyway.
We could fuck around and find out.
Oh my God, Maria. Okay, anyway. She says all weekend we have. If you live in the... Maria, hold on. I need to figure out what I'm saying here. I am single and excited. Please do not keep throwing words out there. Oh, God. What was I talking about? APG events. Jesus Christ. If you live in Los Angeles, if you are visiting Los Angeles, if you are out here surrounding areas, every month there is The Secret Sesh that is putting together an event. It's by a company that is called 8PG Events, and they throw a weed event every month, unless there's hiccups. We had one this month.
That's the one.
That's okay. Shit happens when you party naked. We partied naked a little bit, and shit happened. Actually, what had ended up happening is they were really excited. I don't know if you saw who the main performer was for the event.
Elemental.
Yes, so they were really excited that they got a chance to book him for the event. But I guess he's sick and he's not able to make it.
There's
So
something going
because
around.
the entire event was themed around this performance and so many people were actually traveling from really far distances to come and see him perform, the team at 8PG Events didn't feel right to put together the event and still have it happening without the main performer. So they put it off until October. So you'll still be able to come and see him perform. But I'm just letting you know, if you are local or you have a plan of coming to Los Angeles, maybe a little family vacation or something like that going on, there might be an 8PG event going on. And from my personal experience, it is amazing. You get a lot of free weed. You haven't been yet.
I haven't, but I'm excited for the October one.
Well, maybe you can come for the next one in September. There's still a whole month in between, but it's just, I mean, there's weed everywhere. There's all these booths with like companies, and like we go to a lot of events with booths and stuff, but these are like different. It's more like, oh, at this booth we'll give you a dab. At this booth it's a 6-foot bong. You come to my booth, I'm giving you fucking everything that I can.
So you're gonna get fucked up.
You're getting stoned, and there's so much area to cover. It's at the Beehive in Los Angeles, so it's a lot of space, lots of vendors, lots of food, activities. It's really cool. So if you are local again, or if you're planning on visiting, keep an eye out for 8PG event going on, because if you're a stoner, you're probably going to want to be there because it's a very good event. And of course, every single event, Weaver's Roll's a masterpiece. So
we all love those ones.
Dude, it's crazy. Like that, and he's like stepping up his game, I feel like, every time. So around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. during these events, keep an eye out for Weavers. He'll probably be walking around with a smokable art piece that you will be able to hit if you're in the vicinity when he lights it. So definitely come on.
You know how I feel sometimes? I feel like Weaver's blunts sometimes aren't real.
Dude.
I feel like he like fucking, what is that shit that they do nowadays?
Bibbity bobbity boo. Is that?
No, when they fucking, when they plastic.
Cake is it
3D
printing.
I feel like he'd be 3D printing that shit because that shit's amazing.
You know, he does 3D print stuff, but it's a different side.
No, but it feels like he literally just does it and then that's it. There it is.
That's it. Smoke it. And then you light it and
Take
it's a
it.
blunt. Speaking of lighting blunts, I rolled us one.
Show me.
You and I already had one beforehand, but
we did, and we had a really good conversation with
Bro,
that.
I
loved that conversation. It was a little bit crazy, but we're catching up.
I just...
And just like, I remember that conversation a little different.
I didn't have a good time. I was like...
I don't think it was a good time, but I love the fact that we're able to talk again.
Oh, I love how we talk.
And we're able to catch up again. And now we know more things. I know secrets you don't.
Actually, the reason why this podcast got made is because Maria and I are like, we always have deep conversations. Every time she ever came over and visited, instead of like turning on a movie or like doing something, I mean, don't get me wrong, we do watch movies, but there's a lot of times where we just decide to just have it be silent and we just bond over a conversation. And like, I'm huge on like getting deep like that. So that's honestly how like this podcast was born, is that we just...
It was like at 2 in the morning.
Like 2 fucking in the morning.
Yeah, we were sitting there
already
just
been
talking.
hours, and I'm like, somebody should be recording.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you a new product that I got put on, and I'm obsessed. It's called a Clean Torch, and it is okay. You ever been in a car where you push the button and like it heats up a little red coil, and then it pops out, and you can light
my
your
first car had that. Saved my life.
So this is basically that. The guy that made this Clean Torch, he says that he really enjoys how your weed tastes when you light it with that versus a lighter, and so he made it into a product. Such a cool guy that started this company that like I was like, dude, I have to see what you want to show me. He was like, I have to show you my lighter. I was like,
show me.
I will look at anything that you got because you seem really cool. He showed up. He was like, no, this is like different.
No, and especially if it's gonna light my blood.
Are you ready for this? Okay. So you actually don't even need
it
to
looks like a taser,
so the base, so the product is actually this. This is the product. This head attachment, this heating element. You can put a battery on it that's from like vape mods. You know, remember like juicing, like when they do like I don't know if that one will. They have to be, I think it was like 2,500 something or 3,500 something watts. I don't know what the fuck
There's
it
a
is.
different like in the
because it's like a 510 battery that's just for a cartridge is not strong enough.
Oh, it's kind of like computers. They're all different.
It's like turtles, man. Everyone's not the same.
Totally, dude.
So with this battery, this is the one from Clean Torch, but you could put it on any battery. You click it 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it starts heating up red. Oh wait, don't tell me that I killed the battery already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We were just testing it.
Oh no!
Shut up.
No, we have to plug it in, and this is the only downside. Mark, can we get this plugged in so I can start on a podcast? The only downside is that the battery dies, right? Same thing as like when you run out of butane.
But also, is it brand new?
It's brand new.
So it's
I
like
just
you
took it out of the package.
Yeah, you couldn't.
I didn't even have it. We should have charged it.
You can't judge it right now. Don't close your eyes.
But that's why I have several batteries at my house. I ordered a couple of them, so that way one dies, I plug it in, and I just
with
put
your
the thing
G-pens,
in.
how you used to have the G. So
Yeah.
now you got it with your electronic freaking lighter.
So
portable.
He says I got a portable charger for you over here. So I'm obsessing over the Clean Torch right now. Obviously, right now I'm not giving you a good evaluation of it because it can't show you.
Give me a minute.
But I will if you just hang around for a little bit.
Give us a minute.
Yeah. Tell me weed related stuff. What has been on your radar?
What about you? You got new pets and shit.
Yeah, but this is a weed podcast. You want to talk about my pets? I got kittens.
You do.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going to say this.
Biscuits.
I'm going to say it, and I'm going to get hate from some people for it, but I'm going to say it because if I heard someone else say this before, I would hate it, but I'm just going to be honest.
What were you going to say?
From a person that's also a dog person and a cat person, after owning both, I'm going to tell you cats are better.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate that because I've thought that secretly, even though I only own dogs.
Yeah.
Because cats are more independent.
They're very much more independent. I honestly, I have 2 kittens. One of the kittens I've had since 3 weeks. And my 2.5-year-old dog right now is still much more difficult than both kittens put together. Granted, I don't know what it's going to be like when they get older. But in general, they bring me so much joy. The lack of barking is amazing. The amazing purring is fantastic.
The biscuits.
The biscuits that, that get made. Overall, I'm sorry to dog people. I would have thought somebody that would have been like, cats are better, but
no, but I feel like it's unbiased because you have both.
I have both.
Yeah,
and
both.
I love them.
So I think it's valid.
I swear, the cats bring me peace, whereas the dogs bring me stress.
Yeah,
the dogs distract me from the other stress.
I feel
with
like
more stress.
dogs are more like toddlers.
Yeah,
cats go from kittens to teenagers.
Yeah, and they're just
there in your home.
Easy.
Just feed me.
Somebody who has a teenager right now is like, you think it's easy? You wait.
Let me tell you something.
You wait.
No, I'm not ready for that. I'm actually kind of scared of that.
I went to Berlin for a weed event. That was insane. I wish you were there.
Where's that? That's in Greece?
That Berlin is in Germany, my love. Okay. But that is okay. We will pull out a map on the way home after this. Okay.
Damn.
So Germany legalized, and this was I think they had events before this, but this was a fully legal one. I was told don't expect the same event next year because obviously once they legalize it, they're can't have that, and they change it. So it's probably going to be a little different next year. But Berlin had Mary Jane Berlin. So if you are in Europe, if you're popping in from Europe, try to make it happen to the next one, because I'm going to tell you this, another unbiased opinion. I've been to Cannabis. We went to Spain, to Barcelona, and it's a cannabis event there. And now we went to Berlin for this cannabis event. Berlin did it better. I don't know if it's just the fact that it was the first legal one, but it was amazing. The vibes,
it's not
the
legal
energy.
over there?
It just like, this was the first fully legal event.
Oh, so that was a
So
party.
it was like amazing. It was so incredible. There were so many people that I think they said like 20,000 people could not get in. So there were so many people already there.
We're too far in the episode. I need you to take one.
Oh my God, I swear. Yeah, hold on. I'm sorry.
We got to have at least 10 seconds.
I'm just trying to take this, but I can't because it's that Mark. This is not even charging.
I don't think it's working.
Can I just get a lighter? Does anybody have? Can I get a lighter so that I just want to blow?
It didn't come with the charger?
No, it does not come with the charger. That's funny that you said that. They said that the production was going to be delayed by a lot to include the charger in there. So therefore,
But it's also C-type,
the first
right?
batch does not have it. Yeah, it's a
C-type?
USB-C.
Oh, yeah. So it's like basically universal.
Everybody got
yeah.
one.
Like that's universal.
So I just want to say this, like low-key, if you're deciding between Cannabis and Mary Jane Berlin, if that's an option for you, if you have a chance to go, if you have a European trip that your family can do or you can do, make it around one of these events. To go to a Canna event and then do a whole trip outside of that around it was absolutely amazing. I want you to come with me. You have your passport now.
I do.
This 2025, I want us to go together. Don't get pregnant.
Hell no.
I
Fuck no.
shouldn't get pregnant either.
Hell no. That's not. You don't even got to worry about that. That's not even. Maybe in like 10 years. In like 10 years. I'll be 35.
Fast forward to her pregnant.
We're both having a baby shower.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No,
you know,
hell
I
no.
won't lie. I'm going to say
Hell
this right
no.
now in case anybody out there watching has a really nice brother that's single. I think like I'm ready for that phase of my life. You know, I'm not ready to like go and get pregnant tomorrow, but I'm ready to begin
start
that
settling
journey. Be like, you know, yeah, like
to make those steps.
Yeah.
I will say, okay, now that I have my baby's about to be 5 years old, it's a very beautiful, it's scary, but it's so beautiful when you see all the moments. And then also too, it's like I think about the fact that time is so limited. So it's so scary, and I think it's even scarier to think like later, if we wait way later, our kids, like they may not have us in the future.
I mean,
And that's like terrifying. So I feel like you're literally at that prime age of exactly that.
listen, it's not up to me.
That's what I want.
I am also trying to find a prime suitor, you know. I'm not because you see the thing about me is I come from a family that like was very much like, oh shit, an accident, we got knocked up. Oh, here, grandma, take this kid. I'm not trying to have that. I'm either gonna be a person that unfortunately doesn't have a child and you know spends you know the rest of their life either feeling like that's okay or feeling unfulfilled. I don't know what the future is gonna bring. Or I really truly meet like a soul bond type of person, and it's like I couldn't imagine not having half of you and half of me put into something
because that
together.
makes a difference.
So that's kind of where I'm at. Anyway,
And I hope we get that because I would like a niece or nephew.
I am an auntie
Please
now.
and thank you. You are.
Bitch,
My turn.
I am a fucking
My
auntie
turn.
koala.
My turn.
You have friends that the babies, no?
Okay, but not yours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
specifically want one from your
am
uterus.
trying to peacock out there. I don't know if you saw my Instagram post the other day, but I was courting bitches. I was just like, would this court work? Like, you know, if like birds courting other birds, can I do that? So I don't know. I'm trying to find
how do I seduce you?
trying to find a dude. Anyway, I'll seduce you with something. I have something for you.
Seduce me.
We're gonna do a review. Maria's gonna review because I've already tried it. I've already reviewed it, and I'm not gonna say nothing. I want you to just kind of tell me your raw and honest feedback. So,
Oh my gosh, hold on. Before anything else goes on, I gotta tell you guys something.
What? You're
Did
pregnant.
you know?
I'm
Oh, fuck no.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
I don't know why my.
No.
See, I don't even know why it's coming out of my mouth like that.
That's like, don't be. That's
sorry.
negative energy.
I don't even. You're right. It really is. I need to be better.
Let me throw it that way.
Yeah. No. Throw it to Mark. Mark, pregnancy your way.
Would you like it?
What?
Are you guys pregnant?
No, we have the dog.
That's basically the same thing. We just discussed how dogs are toddlers.
Yeah.
What are you going to tell us? What is it? 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 What is it?
My tolerance is not the same.
You can't.
But
smoke
it's
so
no.
good
I
anymore?
still can, and I will push myself because my mama didn't raise me in it. But I ain't no bitch. But I find it very interesting.
No, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the
I
exact
feel like
same
my
boat.
tolerance is lower, but I get so much more higher.
Yep,
now.
I'm in the same boat. So as many of you guys know, I lived with a man who had a kid. So obviously a lot of my smoking was limited when the child was there during the 50% of the time that he had the custody. And it's like, dude, like you skip a couple of wake and bakes, you skip a couple of nighttime sessions.
Exactly.
You have a bong rip and you're like, I'm on the couch for 6 hours
You're
now.
like,
How am
"Dad,
I
this
supposed
was
to film this
amazing."
content? But don't worry, you got this.
I drop off baby at school. I'm like,
All right, so what
Do
I have
this.
here for you, don't worry about the tolerance because I'm not, dude, you know where my tolerance dropped? Is in the edibles. 50 milligrams fucked me up now. I used to
can't
do
do
like
edibles.
3,000 milligram challenges, not anymore.
I haven't been able to do edibles since edibles came out. That was in 1980. No, I was kidding.
You weren't even born then, Maria.
That
All
was
right,
in a
so what I
nutsack.
have here is a Nova by Cypher. So it is for your flower.
I like the bonger.
And the bong is not included with the product. I just brought that from before.
I thought this was part of the product.
This is the product, but it is a portable flower smoking device. You could take it out and about with you, which I'm going to be honest with you, the portable smoking flower device is usually like not the route that I go. I usually bring like a vape because these usually don't rip, like the vaporizer type of style, even though this isn't necessarily like a dry herb vaporizer. It just usually doesn't rip. This motherfucker rips, and I'm gonna show you. And they send you even these containers, and you can load up these little, because this is like a little nest. Here, you could check it out. You put your ganja in there, so you could preload a bunch of them. So that's
Been
all ash.
sniffing everything because of baby.
So you preload it. So like I have this. It has 3 preloaded us for
Oh, wow.
us. So I just pop it.
All right,
in.
bullets.
It's like a little bullet.
Some
exactly.
bullets in there.
Exactly. And so you close it up. And then what they sent me, I just actually tried this and I was obsessed. It's a bong adapter. So you could hit it through the bong. So obviously that's like extra. You don't need to do it like that.
But I would like to do it like that.
I would also come closer to me.
Come closer.
Here. So
Now you got me singing. Give me whisper in my ear.
watch this battery be dead too. Okay, so go ahead and begin like pulling. Okay, there you go. So I'm trying to figure out how, there we go, because I'm like, there's a certain way that it rips. Oh, there we go, the milk. The milk. The milk. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
SOS. God damn. God damn.
Bro.
See what I'm talking about?
Like,
That's that shit I'm talking about.
that's crazy. And the battery life on this is really good. That's the way I made the joke that it's gonna die, because I haven't even charged it since I got it, and I got it like a couple of weeks ago.
That's
I've
good.
been hitting it.
The other one gave
See,
out.
there's another one, because it's just that's just one little loaded up bullet, as she called.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're loading them out of the pen like they're bullets. I was like, God damn. Oh, shit's milky. Mm-hmm. Oh, the bong grips to you.
Let me pop you in.
You know what's crazy is that I feel like what's crazy is I came with my pen and I was like,
You don't
One
need to
thing-
bring nothing.
no, but one thing about I was like, one thing about Anne, she does not fuck with pens.
No, I mean, if I'm like out and about, I'll take a pen with me. But like usually
It's not your
I'm at
choice.
home. Well, yeah, I'd
Yeah.
rather hit a bong, but like I'm usually not on a bus for 6 hours.
I'd be laying on the couch watching Law and Order.
with a vape. Yeah, if I'm at home, I'm not hitting my vape. Okay.
Yeah, let me know when it's ready, Freddy. So
Okay.
I don't run out of- this one's gonna be fat.
Okay, go
And
ahead.
we're hotboxing this motherfucker.
Oh my
Looks
God.
cute.
Hold on. Where is it? Hold on.
Come on, honey.
Well, it's because I'm not feeling it like you are. over there. Hold on. Hold place.
More bullets?
I don't know. I put a new one in. Hold on.
I hear it.
No, I hear it too. It's just that. Here, let me get it going for because I can't feel it when you know.
Oh yeah.
It's like I died, you guys. It's like jokes on you.
I think it's because that bong rip that you took was fat.
No, it's because I'm like doing something wrong. Hold on, it's user error because this shit fucking is insane. Oh, it's hot. I can feel it. The base got real.
Oh damn! Look at it. There's the other bullets.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's crazy. So you just take one out and load the other one in. I think that's cute. I think that's fucking cute because a lot of the time you gotta take it out, reload it. This is an easy way to like be smoking with friends and just
Yeah,
like
but I'm
reload
doing
it for everybody.
something wrong. Hold on, woman. Hold on.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in me right now.
You can do it.
Leave.
You can do it.
What did I do wrong?
We were doing so.
Mark, you're gonna have to cut this stuff out.
By the way.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I think maybe we overheated it, question mark?
No, I've fucking been pushing this shit crazy. It's every time I try to show something off,
That it
do
starts
not
to act
work.
stupid, huh?
It's like not gonna do it. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
I can see the smoke coming.
Maybe it's because I didn't grind it up.
The nugs are too big, question mark?
Maybe. Question mark?
Tiff did that to me. Tiff did that. She'd be texting me. She'd be like, question mark? I'm like, question mark. Huh? I can't hear you that well.
I just want to try to make sure that it's like good, because now I'm like me.
Better work, bitch.
Okay.
I see it trying. Oh, there you go.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Baby bird.
Okay, pull it hard now. Oh my god. You said it's gonna be a milky one. I'm giving it to you, Milky. Not good milk. Ew, there's saliva on there. I love it.
You basically gave me a koala dab. I mean, koala fucking bong rip. See, I just smacked the fuck out of me. I didn't even know what the fuck I just took. Oh my god.
I told you. Help. I told you it rips. You want another one?
That was a hell no, not at this moment. That was like 3 different bong rips in 3 different languages.
I am so sorry. I tried to make it work, and it wasn't letting me make it work, but it worked.
God
It
damn
worked.
Gerald.
Listen.
I need a drink.
Yeah, I don't think this charger is working. Okay, well, it is what it
God damn.
is. Okay, Maria, what else?
Yes.
Tell us some more stuff over here. We got a puff, we got a Chad. Tell us any kind of exciting stuff.
2BH. I'm not gonna lie, not much. I know TikToks.
Tell us. I think Maria.
No,
Let's chat
so
about it.
basically, if you guys have not been keeping up with me, I have an obsession with like special effects makeup now.
Amazing.
Which next time I come, I would like us to come into the podcast as something crazy. You know what I mean? Like preferably something bald. We don't have to have anything on our heads, but actually, I would love to be cone heads. One of us could have mushrooms going out of us, and the other one could have marijuana plants growing out of us. What do you think about that? I think, yeah. So next time we're going to be cone heads. We could decide whichever one. I'm down for the shrooms. I'm down for the marijuana. I don't know which one you prefer the most. But I like special effects makeup now. I like to get lit and do special effects makeup. I like to turn myself into anime objects. Yeah, that's my favorite, anime objects. Because, bitch, who knew? Who fucking knew that I was going to turn myself into that?
Nobody.
No.
Sometimes I'm scrolling through TikTok. I'm like, she's a foot today.
Yeah. That was one of my breakthrough ones when I was realizing what my purpose was. And I think I've realized what my purpose in life is.
What is it? Clay?
It sure is. I'm building up a collection.
That's amazing.
And I love it so much. I think that's the only thing that's excited me in life lately. So that's nice.
That's important. I've been struggling finding things that are putting a spark and a joy back into my life as well. That's kind of like why I don't know if you saw, I started doing a rolling the alphabet challenge. Because I just felt like I needed something to like push myself.
Challenge yourself with.
And I've been posting a lot of my roll-ups on Twitter, and people on Twitter have been loving it. And Twitter doesn't hide our pages like Instagram does. I mean, you can't find us unless you type the whole handle.
It's really strict. A lot of the times we're shadow banned.
So Twitter, I've been doing a lot of roll-ups, and then I was like, oh God, I'm just rolling like the same joint or the same blunt over and over. I just kind of want to do something exciting. And so I was like, fuck it. I'm challenging myself to roll the alphabet. So I am sketching out on a piece of paper how many things I need to roll and what they need to be. Like, where does it connect? Where's the mouthpiece?
You're really good
engineering this shit.
I feel like you do really good, even with though 99% of the time you have nails.
I mean, yeah.
I think there's only been a 1% that I've ever seen you, and that's like years.
Well, that's because I just rip them out due to stress, and then I immediately need to get new ones, because if I don't, I will make my fingers bleed due to biting.
I think a lot of the times when you were missing any was definitely when you were moving boxes.
Oh, yeah.
All the shipments and everything.
First of all, hold on. So the rolling the alphabet. So I've been loving doing that. So that's been giving me something to look forward to, at least. The boxes, there's no more boxes. I actually shut down my warehouse. Honestly, what happened was it was the Europe trip when we went to, Jaime and I went to Greece and then Berlin, Germany for the Cannabis event. And then we popped over to Prague on a train because there was another Cannabis event that was going on there. And I came back and I was like, I don't want to convince people to buy another bong from me every day and then have to put it in a box and send it to them. And then, like, it's just like, I'd rather explore what products are being released in the cannabis industry and try them out and let people know which ones are really good that I really fuck with and stuff. And it's just shutting down that part of my business was like really, really freeing to me. And I think I was worried due to like society's rules or whatever, that it's like, oh, you're a failure. How can you shut down something that you like started? You got to keep it going. And that was like, fuck it. It's not bringing me in joy or excitement or happiness or the amount of income that would make it all worth it to not be happy doing it.
And I don't think a lot of people really saw the behind the scenes. You were putting your blood, sweat, and tears into it.
All my money, all my blood, sweat, literally, and tears, everything.
You were putting so much work into it, even when hours were over for a lot of people. So it's one of those things where it was like, I feel like you put a lot of your time into it. And I completely understand with what you said, where it's like kind of like you needed just more time to be able to figure out what the fuck you really love, because nobody wants to get stuck doing something they don't love for the rest of their life. Yeah. And it's not that you didn't love it, but it was like, there's something missing.
And then it just felt like then by the time I was filming, I didn't have any creativity in me left because I'm just tired and exhausted from carrying 50-pound boxes every day.
No,
just,
yeah.
You know?
There was a few times, because it was when you would come over to Angie's house, one of the things is that I feel like, we all used to like to hang out in the garage.
Well, I feel like nobody liked it. It's just I had to do boxes.
I liked it because we had a lot of conversations in there. There was a lot of deep conversations that happened in there. But if you're genuinely her friend, you're obviously gonna want to like let me do a little something. With my experience, I would walk away and I'd be like, I don't know how Ange does this all the time, and I'm not here all the time.
You just have to.
And so you literally, I don't want you to ever think that you're a failure, because the people who saw you doing it, we all know that you put your all into it.
Thank you. I appreciate
But
it.
we definitely want you to find whatever the fuck is going to be what is going to make you happy for the rest of your life. And if it wasn't that, it was fun.
Yeah,
But it's over.
oh shit, I learned so much.
You did.
Dude, if I ever want to open up another business like that again, I know everything now.
No,
Whereas
yeah.
before, almost the whole 4 years was learning.
I feel like you would tell me a lot of his stuff and I'd be like, shut the fuck up. So this is how business works.
So if you are doing something in your life that doesn't make you feel fulfilled and you feel like you can't end it because you started it and you have to commit to it, yes, you can be a loyal, committed person. But if it doesn't fulfill you, it doesn't bring you joy, it doesn't make you happy, and it doesn't, like I kind of mentioned earlier, if the amount of money that's coming in from it is not worth it to all the stress and everything that's coming with it, I'm just somebody from the internet. I mean, who the fuck am I to say anything? But I feel like it's okay to end it. It's okay to shut it down. And then you are literally telling the universe, I am freeing up my time for new blessings. 3 days after I shut down, like, my warehouse, and like, to put it out there, the warehouse I still have until September 1st. We're still getting like it all cleaned out and stuff. The inventory is all gone. 3 days after the inventory was all gone, I got a message from a musician friend of mine that his producer would really like to work with me on a new song. So it's possible that I might be going back into the studio to record a new song. And I just feel like I genuinely just put out the energy that I'm ready for something like that in my life. And the universe was like, all right, here you go. So,
And now you got to grab by the horns.
and now you
or the mic.
By the balls is where I like it.
Dude.
So, just sometimes you just got to end one thing to do another thing.
And I feel like that's more brave than not doing it. I'm going to hit my pen.
You're going to hit your pen. I said, wait, this is too much.
It gets me more fucked up.
Are we not doing our 60-second smoke down?
No, we definitely are.
Are we?
100%.
Are we?
Do we got dad jokes?
Oh, I texted him yesterday and I was like, please make it as good as you can.
They better make us die because it's been a minute.
That's what I said. And he texts me back. He says, don't you worry about me. And I'm like, oh.
I'm hoping that you've saved some. And you've been holding them in your files.
Like one day when they come back and they want to do another podcast.
I swear I'm going to tell them this fucking joke.
Okay, are we doing our 60 seconds?
Yes.
You got your vape?
Let me clear my throat.
Oh my gosh. We haven't done this in such a long time. I'm so happy.
I did it. That was a long time on my last YouTube video. The 1 minute puff. I was like, if you guys know, you know.
Oh, you did? That's funny.
That was a year
Maybe
ago,
we
though,
could film
too.
a YouTube video while you're here.
I would be so down. I haven't filmed one in so long.
Oh, damn.
They would be like, bitch, who the fuck are you?
No, they're going to be like, that's Latina Beauty from TikTok. She was a hamburger last week.
I saw her as a foot.
I loved the foot one.
That was one of my
I
favorites.
loved the stewie was good.
I
The
love stewie,
hamburger
was
was
my favorite.
good.
I would like to do a hand.
No, well, you have to. You were a foot
Right?
already. You should be a belly button. Be an outie.
That's kind of disturbing.
Well,
I feel like belly
not
buttons.
everything could be fucking pleasing.
I like belly buttons from a distance.
You got that's the type of shit you fucking watch on TikTok from a distance. Like, that's okay.
I think honestly though,
That's fine. Don't do TikTok.
I would like to do a hairy belly button with a big belly.
That's fine.
Okay, then that's
Well,
fine.
anytime,
I
but-
just don't
but
want to
make it a little
I
bit
don't
of
want
an
to do a
outie,
perfect
yeah?
one because I don't want to make it wrong.
No, what fucking perfect belly button? I don't think a perfect belly
I've
button
seen a perfect
exists.
belly button before.
You've seen a perfect belly button.
I
before.
definitely have seen the perfect belly button.
Man,
before.
can I say something about a belly button?
Yes.
I look at belly buttons so different now because my friend just had a baby and her husband cut the umbilical cord and then they put a fucking clamp on
Yeah.
it, and it's supposed to like
That's
fall
what
off.
connected us.
Ew.
That's where we ate
Brother,
from.
ew. What's that?
Stop.
It's so bad. I was
That's
like
where we
holding
ate
this baby and I
from.
was like, listen, y'all, I love your baby. This is a beautiful baby. You guys made a just delightful looking baby, but this belly button thing is nasty. They're like, oh yeah, no, so it finally fell off. So let me tell you this, I don't see belly button. No perfect belly button. That shit was nasty when you were 1 day old.
Yeah, it was a little disturbing.
But we'll take a hairy one.
I've seen one, but I would definitely prefer it. You saw my
Why
toes.
don't you show me some pictures
My
of some
toes
perfect
were hairy.
belly buttons? I'll
My
shave
toes
them
are
for you
hairy.
if you need me to.
I'm gonna start taking pictures of people's belly buttons and sending them to you.
Well, don't do that. No, we can just Google.
Can I take? Oh, but Google's not like
Here we
very
go.
It's
really gonna get us in trouble if we start going around taking pictures of people's belly buttons.
I wouldn't do it in consensual. I would definitely ask for permission first.
If you even ask me for, can I take a picture of your belly button? I'd be like, no.
You'd be surprised how many people at the bar would show you their belly button in the restroom.
I don't know if they're wasted, if that's like fully good answer. Tomorrow they're gonna regret that their belly button's on your TikTok account.
Well, no, they're for you.
Oh, for me.
Yeah,
You don't even know what I'm doing with the pictures of these belly buttons.
I was gonna post them. I was gonna send it to you.
We're getting carried away.
Perfect belly buttons.
You know what? I'm game. What do I have to lose? I'll show you the perfect butthole.
I don't doubt you at all.
It got real awkward real quick. Let's do our 60-second countdown. Let me light it up. Hold on, Mark. Okay, go.
Honey, shit, Snizzles.
You mean a 60-second cough down?
Fuck. The oldest would have called us pussies.
I can't do it.
How much longer?
I can't do it.
20 seconds.
No way. Swap with me. Oh, hell no.
Well, this is way easier.
Right? No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
She said, oh, hell no.
Murray. I can't. Tree just like, it's one of those theories where it's like, have you ever heard of like, if you smoke tree, dabs will get you higher if you smoke it for the one time. If you smoke dabs or you smoke like pens, if you smoke tree, it's gonna hit you harder.
I definitely feel that way. If I'm constantly smoking dabs, I get used to dabs. But then I smoke. All right, we got you guys. Mark says he's got the best dad jokes.
Allegedly.
Let's see. Drop a comment and let us know what your favorite dad joke is. You ready, Mark?
All right. So they built a new zoo on the other side of the hill, but it's only got one dog. It's a Shih Tzu. You know that song by Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk, is actually about body odor? Don't believe me? Just wash. I had to get the chimney done here. It was through the roof. How do you know when your clock is still hungry? It goes back 4 seconds. Where do pirates get their hooks? A second-hand store. Oh, we broke you. Have you heard about these new corduroy pillows? They're making headlines.
I don't know if I'm just that high.
You cracked Ange.
I got spitty.
You cracked Neg. Mark, how does it feel? You come back and you cracked immediately.
I couldn't stop spewing.
Spitting all over the couch.
I'm so sorry.
I thought we were both taking it well, and I looked at you.
I was doing okay until you looked at me.
next thing you don't say, oh shit.
We're losing her.
She's gone.
Oh my god.
Bad. That shit was
It was like that when I came here.
we did not do that.
Just like this.
First of all.
Oh my goodness. Listen. No, but don't look at me. I'm ashamed. No, but honestly, the tolerance thing for real. Like, you don't have to take a full day tolerance break, in all honesty. Just skip the wake and bakes. And then try to do a wake and bake in like 5 days after skipping. And then you're going to be walking around like, whoa, bro, what was I doing? And it's like noon and you haven't done shit.
It hits so different.
Dude, it just hits.
It just hits different.
Yeah. My tolerance definitely went down.
I feel like my tolerance used to be so high. Like before I had baby, I used to just sit there all day and just like, let me take another bong grip. Let me make another video. Let me make another video. What's up? I was young and I didn't give a fuck.
Well,
and then I did, and I was like, well, I don't even like bong grips anymore because I feel like it makes the whole complex stink.
Really? I do love me my bong rips, but I did go through a phase where I was getting so high off of just like one bong rip that I was getting paranoid and it was just not going well. And a lot of it was definitely me trying to suppress shit I didn't want to deal with. That's like, I giggle when people comment on my posts and they're like, oh, what are you trying to run away from smoking all the weed? And I'm like, I don't know if you've smoked weed. But there's no running away from it when you're high. Like,
you think about it more.
It literally corners you, and it's like, oh, remember what you said to Susie at lunch? And you're like, fuck, I made a joke, and and then you just start like, you can't really like remember how your mom didn't hug you, and you're like, God damn it, and it just like It just like, so I feel like when I smoke, I don't know what happens to you guys. Like I start thinking about all the stuff. So it definitely the exact opposite of running away from your problems happens when I'm smoking.
I'm not going to lie though. There are some cries I've had where it's like, I'll have like a rip between the tears and it kind of helps soothe it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. But it does, I feel like it helps bring different insights as well though.
Oh, dude, I'll be pissed.
100%.
I will take a puff. I'll sit there and I'm like, I overreacted. I did. It wasn't that deep. Like, Exactly.
I feel like that's how it is. Because as somebody who was like at one point covering up all her damn fucking pain just with fucking liquor, I can 100% say that's not the best way to do it because you react out of emotion. With weed, you sit there and you think about it. You're just like, fuck. Well, yeah.
I'm a very much like speak like what like right away type of person, and I try not to hold back because I feel like I'm being my authentic me, like, and I like it when I receive like an authentic, somebody else in return in a friendship, when they're like truly themselves. And like, but like when I smoke, I definitely sit there and I feel like I end up holding back a lot because I'm overthinking a bunch of stuff in my mind. And I end up being like, it always gets back to like the that's dumb. And I end up not having that interaction that could have been completely different with the person because it slows my mind and my thought process down, that it like makes me think about it and I don't share as much. So I feel like I'm like holding back a lot more when I'm like really stoned. But I need that.
You just need to be quiet.
But
for a
I
second.
need that.
That quiet moment.
Yeah.
Where you just sit there and think to yourself. Or sometimes we talk to our friends and then it gets into deep conversation. But those sessions when you're just sitting in a room by yourself, just thinking about that stuff and taking a few bong grips, they hit a little different and good for your mental health.
Sometimes.
I was like, well.
Sometimes I get real stoned and I have a thought, and then if I'm not in a good mental place and I'm too stoned, I start spiraling a bit. That's where I start, like, there's times I've called you. Last time I called you, you were like drinking, I think. You were out and about. You were like, I'll call you when I get home. And I was crying and I was like, okay.
Stop.
It's okay. You were having a great time. I could hear it in your voice.
I think I was, huh?
Yeah.
I think that's when I went to go get crab foot boil. And then I had a great day that day.
But it's like sometimes, you smoke and you feel good. And sometimes it's spiral and you need a fucking friend session. It's okay. Don't be sorry. It's all right. There's often that I'm not able to answer, or like you at least answered, You were having a great time. So even if you were like, let's talk, I would have been like, I'm not going to put all this. Oh, are you happy? Okay. Oh my my God.
But I love that we're gonna be able to do that together tonight.
Tonight I can cry for you.
Yeah, we'll cry together.
Okay.
We got a few things to cry about. We still got a list.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and then we'll have a shakuchi board on the side.
I put Kuchi board.
Yeah, with Law and Order. Yep.
I'm on Criminal Minds right now. Have you been on?
Shut the fuck up, because I actually started watching that, but I didn't know if we were out of our comfort zone.
It's the new comfort zone.
Because I have been watching that one.
All
yeah.
right, we criminal
I was looking for fucking Stabler. I was like, where the fuck are you at, motherfucker?
You know, honestly, the Law and Order is just not exciting without him.
No, I don't think so.
It's just not it.
I don't think so.
But, you know, I do want to put it out there that if you have a little cry session here and there, I think it's healthy. I think it's good. Sometimes I feel like I had a good gym workout after a good cry.
It's very necessary. You know that sleep afterwards too. Shit hits different.
Also, the eating after, like you got all that energy out. You're like, oh, I'm hungry.
And then you eat your fucking comfort food. That's all that, you know. Just go through it, feel it, but then get the fuck back up.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Because nobody else is coming to pick us back up. So we got to do it, unfortunately.
Nope.
Exactly. Do you have anything
that
else
shit's going to take you out.
Dude, I love this thing. Can I just say,
it too. It's very organized.
If you need a smell-proof sesh container, like smoke container that has a bunch of little containers inside.
She was just attacking hers a little bit.
It has a removable fucking rolling tray and
oh,
shit.
that's cute. I didn't know that.
I love this thing. It's sesh container. I think Sesh Life is the website, but dude, I love these things. I have one in every color. I like it.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I can give you one if you want.
It just hurt. You were just beating the shit out of it, right?
I'm an octopus, man. I got some long arms.
You're like durability 10 out of 10.
Tested. It's tested. Do you got anything else you want to leave us off with?
No, I think this was fun, and I think hopefully we'll be back soon.
That relies on you. Oh, Mark got something.
Maria, are you the highest you've ever been?
Oh,
no, I actually am.
Oh no!
It's been a hot minute.
And are you going to get Korean barbecue now?
Tomorrow, maybe.
Tomorrow we go out on the town. Saturday will be normal, maybe? ? Depending if you get alcohol poisoning.
Oh man. Well, we can eat Korean barbecue during the day. Get a nice base of meat in there, so maybe I won't.
Okay, that's a good idea.
All right.
I like that.
Korean barbecue tomorrow.
Yeah.
This was a good one. All right.
Cheers and snacks tonight.
Dude, Maria and I are going to go crush it with that. I hope you get your favorite snack and your favorite
charcuterie board
set up after this. Thank you so much for tuning in to our episode, and we hope to be back soon. Love you.
If you still hear this, that's crazy. We love you because you're really real.
Bye.